death declare you legally blind.
Burger.
I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar! Holy shit.
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say to that horse.
The one who needs to watch what they say is saying the shit right now is the witness! So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth.
What?
About what? About what you really were doing at the time of the murder, of course!
Objection. The witness just testified about that.
That's right. I was like sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess I'll just throw this all away.
There's just no way.
There's just no way. Your lies end here.
What do you?
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible. Because Rill and C just subscribed. And there's clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where's this contradiction? Help me, Mia.
Shit, I'm not sure actually. Wanna do help me, Mia?
Yeah.
Fucking help me, Mia! I may have overreached on this one, even though I look really confident. Is there really a contradiction somewhere? Don't worry, you're on the right path, Phoenix. It might be a little hard for you to see the contradiction, but it's there. So, just this once. Do you want me to help you out? It's only, this feels like it's like a one lifetime only thing. So I don't think it's worth using it here.
I think this is only scripted once.
Really?
I really think so too.
So you want to have her help her? Have her help us?
Let me look at the court record real quick.
I'll get it too.
Is it in her testimony or do we have evidence?
Is it from... Where was the clothing box in this? Why does it have a bullet hole in it again?
Oh yeah, it does.
It wasn't in the room.
It wasn't.
At the time of the
Yeah,
murder.
it wasn't in
Yeah.
the side room, right?
That's true.
Right.
It was not. So, during that, I believe that clothing box was in the channeling chamber itself.
Yeah, it was like behind the folding screen.
So, do we want to have Mia help us?
I don't know.
Sure.
Phone a friend.
Phone a spirit. Alright, let's just have her help us. Please, help me. The Lucky Ravens are check. Please! I need your help right now! Hold on. First, calm the fuck down, Phoenix. Good. That girl. She slipped up with her words. Her words. If she really was in the side room the entire time, then she just testified about something she shouldn't have any knowledge of. And what is that? The rest is for you to figure out on your own.
You bitch!
Christ.
Mr. Wright, what is your answer?
I'm not reading the one that just came out. Okay. Time to add another bluff to the pile. The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there's clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where's this contradiction?
Well, you
Mia,
see.
help me!
Fuck.
In her words, I suppose, so it must be in her testimony.
I guess so. Wanna do it?
That's what Mia said, and
Let's
she's
do
always
it!
right.
Earlier in your testimony, Miss Meanie Miny Mooney whatever, you made the following statement.
Oh, and like Miss Morgan was like the only one in the challenge chamber, you know? This is in the past, I'm confused.
No.
It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
Wait, why did you guys go no at the same time?
Because that's the last word you say.
Yeah,
That's how
we're
we do
echoing.
past sounds.
Oh, I'm dumb.
It's alright.
Yeah. So, like, what does that have to do with anything?
It's very, very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact?
How?
I can see that Miss Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did, in fact, go to the channeling chamber. However, you didn't go there by way of the Winding Way.
Shit,
But look at the banner guide. Look at it.
Wow.
If one were to go between the side room and the channeling
It
chamber,
says right there, partial.
one would have to use the Winding Way.
Yeah, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question.
Objection. Don't ask a question of a baseless assumption, if you please. I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix, right? You might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder?
Now's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah! The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Miney. So now's the time to prove it.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place? In the channeling chamber!
Yeah, duh! Why are you guys so bakas and shit? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put it like towards like above the channeling
Put
chamber
it
name.
anywhere in there.
Fuck it, anywhere in there.
Little
Present to go! Miss Miney was here, of course.
Well, but that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime.
Wow. She gonna kill them! She gonna kill them!
Uh,
Order! 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 That's the...
Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that the victim and the defendant were in the channeling chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that's right. Please don't hit me again. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Miss Eenie Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
I was hiding?
Yeah.
Where? Where specifically? Click on the touchscreen below.
Alright, so
Behind
right,
it.
yeah, right behind the screen there. The squiggly lines. Take it. Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen? Ah!
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony.
There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that phone screen.
See? My eyes are open!
That hat is made of Swiss cheese.
Now, Miss Miney, one so young shouldn't be saying...
Dr. Krabs, as if you know how old I am!
I'm sorry.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. And Grizzly Poopy just subscribed.
Oh.
Holy shit! That's like, she's like a pizza maker.
I don't like her eyes being open. It's freaking me out.
The clothing box!
Yeah, pretty much. It's a clothing box. It's like, it should be obvious by now, right?
You didn't even say your line.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, I don't know.
That's
But
my
you're
line.
Phoenix.
That's my line.
What the fuck, dude?
Wow,
Too
dude.
late.
The witness was behind the folding screen with the help of the clothing box! Miss Miney. How you were able to hide at the scene of the crime is very, very simple. You were
Uh-oh.
hiding inside this box.
That tiny little box? No one could fit in that.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. A lot of disproved when she was hiding from me in it.
Objection. But the closing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all.
That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know.
Inside the box?
The clothing box is inside the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright, do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime?
Yeah? Yeah? And now, I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. The clothing box again, I guess, because there's a bullet hole
The
in it.
folding screen.
Oh, that's true. You sure?
It could.
Cause like it
What about the bullet hole?
Yeah, there has a bullet hole in the freaking
Or not the
box
gun,
itself.
but yeah.
Like it says right there, there's a hole that looks like a bullet hole from 8 inches off the ground.
And do it.
All right, present the clothing box again. Take a look at this clothing box.
Or this photograph.
You're so stupid. If there's anything in there, evidence of that whole thing.
This... What a...
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
8 inches off the ground.
The
Yeah.
folding screen. It had a hole the same height.
Uh-huh. That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Smiley, you were hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Oh my god!
Order! Order! So what you're saying... God damn it.
Objection. then, Mr. Phoenix, right? What about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Meenie?
That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Eenie Meenie! You were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume.
Well, medium costume masquerade. No, we're doing the shut up. Masquerade is my thing.
Okay.
Do it.
Alright, that's fine, it's fine.
To masquerade as my affair.
She had a plan from the very fucking beginning. She would kill Dr. Dre and pin the blame on my client.
Tupac.
No.
I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do that by herself.
Correct, it's not.
Yeah, that's true, it's not possible. It really is impossible for one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow.
Need I remind you? The foolish receive no mercy.
Wait. Miss Von Carmi, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
What? You can't be serious.
Shit. Miss Miney! You had an accomplice! Pearls!
Morgan.
The attorney
Morgan
badge.
Bay.
Morgan Fay.
Jackass.
I work alone.
Morgan Fay.
This person!
If it wasn't someone from the Korean village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fay household, you wouldn't have that box to use.
Morgan. Hey.
Isn't that the wonderful lady you witnessed from earlier?
Wonderful, my ass. What do you have to say about this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Dre with your own 2 hands! Do you deny it?
It's so anime.
Yeah. Damn. I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Dre with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the closing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected?
Yeah. Bang.
Oh.
Dr. Dre was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. Ah. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Dre and... bang.
After that...
Oh my god.
You and the other lady thought to break into the room?
Yeah. A gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the sounds, we forced our way into the channeling chamber.
Clicky.
Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood
Clicky.
and pretended to be Maya Fey.
But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly inform the police. Police. Hurry, before there are more victims here.
Beautiful, guys.
What is this supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder. Heh. Oh, this is Eni, I think.
Me too.
No, it's
Who
not.
Morgan.
is that laughing at a time like this?
You simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still by chance evolving?
What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma. Surely.
Of course it was me.
Oh.
Do you really think that someone of Von Karma blood will lose something due to this petty?
What in the world?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
Yeah, and that is...
If this witness is a real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Huh?
Walking together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act.
This is a gimme.
Yeah,
What
it really
reason
is.
would she have to do such foolish things?
Well, that's...
Yeah, that's right! Exactly what I was gonna say!
Jesus.
Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Eenie Miney want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to say. Also, yeah, motive. Aha, motive.
Motive. That's... I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is the reason for wanting Dr. Dre dead?
They've told us like 8 times the same cutscene.
I know. Absolutely has been. So,
So
the
it's
accident.
number 2.
Is it the second clipping?
Yeah.
Alright, newspaper clipping number 2. Take it.
Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Just great. Now even she is calling me by my full name.
Think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death, huh?
Yeah. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Ace drugged my sister.
Look, notice how I'm not saying like anymore?
Yeah.
I was putting on an act, Mr. Wright. You wanted to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by...
See now, stupid Grams, I'll fucking kill you.
I'm like, going to explain, so like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I like wanted revenge, then I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, the guy, that was the spirit of the thing. It was like Dr. Gray. It was like a total coincidence that he asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her self. However, you see...
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own series. The end.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Miss Miney has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason Miss Morgan Fay would cooperate with this plan. You don't even have a truly decisive shut the fuck up. If she survives the piece of evidence to demonstrate your point.
There is!
No, shut up.
Risk. How many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You should really learn your place.
What happened? I made a weird sound. I thought I had her for sure.
See, like, that's what I like told you.
Huh?
Gonna serve you a slice of humble pie!
Very well, I'll take some of that pie too.
Oh, hold it. Hold it. Hold that. Your Honor, please allow the defense 1 minute.
Alright.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix, because Lily Rosie just subscribed. Mia. Yes. It does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But you know, regardless, the girl trained for this crime. Really? Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Dre. And it also is the reason that she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time's up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim this way? Can you prove the reason?
Can I really do this? So here's the
Her
thing.
driver's license is ugly.
I know the reason why Morgan would have been involved because she needed a reason to get Maya out of the picture.
Right.
And it's obvious that freaking Eni, her excuse right there, is either for her sister or for herself because
Well, if
she
it
was fucked
wasn't-
up.
I don't know, is it still revenge? If, like, not for her being drugged and crashing, but revenge that the whole malpractice thing was blamed on Mimi, right? At
Was
least
it
that's what
blamed on
Dr. Gray was saying. I thought that's what Dr. Gray was saying for a while. It was her fault. I don't remember. Pearl's ball.
Pearl's ball did it. Pearl's ball is the reason.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
I got nothing.
I want to say we can, because like I said, anime.
Mm-hmm. You want to risk
Maybe
it?
we'll get some more insight. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we're gonna risk it. Yes, I can. I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on the matter, no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can prevent forest fires. I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive.
Too bad you're too late. My cross-examination is already ended after all.
Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Miss Phoenix Wright.
What? You're supposed to be on my side.
Ivan Palmer only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Alright.
And I don't care if you're my witness. So help me, I will blow you out of my way.
No way.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hurry! Wait, oh, alright.
Listen to the gavel.
It's okay, I got a ball for recess. We could use it and play with it. Recess ball.
He's so confident.
So confident.
Save state.
Save state. Here's the thing. We've been doing this for an hour and a half. Do we want to keep going or pause it here?
We have 7 games tonight, or 6 games, so I would
It's a
say...
big schedule.
We do have a lot of games tonight too. Alright,
I say let's just call it.
let's call it here for tonight, guys.
I agree.
And, you know, I have to say, this case is long as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
This is one case. The first case of this game.
First full one, yeah.
Holy shit.
Because they know you're done fucking around with that Ace Attorney bullshit. It's time for some trials and tribulation.
I guess so, man.
Or justice for all,
yeah,
whichever one we're
justice
playing.
for everybody.
I don't give a
You'll
fuck.
get it right this time.
Yeah.
It's time for some Apollo.
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, we have a lot of games to do tonight, so we're gonna have to call it for now until next week. So
If you want to figure that out, you just have to tune in then. Please subscribe.
Please come back.
Choo choo trains. Cool.
I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah, we're gonna go pee. Well, I'll be right back and stay frosty. I don't give a fuck. Do something. Be right back.